Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Today, boys and girls, I'm going to be showing you 5 Minecraft secret entrances you just have to know and build in your Minecraft worlds. As you can see in front of us, here are our 5 designs. I'm going to be running you through them 1 to 5. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to slap that like button and comment down below how your day is going. I'm really interested to know. And without any further ado, let's get into building these. Okay, so entrance number 1. You're going to want to find yourself a flat surface, preferably on the side of a mountain or a hillside, just to make this easier for you guys. And the materials we're going to be using for this entrance are some sticky pistons, some levers, some stone, a little bit of grass block, and we're also going to go in and grab ourselves some redstone dust. Now, we're going to jump to our flat surface, and we're just going to remove 6 blocks into the side of the, say, hillside or cliffside, and we're going to dig back by another 2. So 1 and 2, just like so. What we can then do on the left side is remove 1 block in the center next to our 6 blocks. Leave this block, jump behind, and remove the block behind. So you kind of have a gap, 1 block, and a gap, and then our 6 kind of block, big space just here. Then on our first block to the right of the 6 block gap, we're going to jump 1 block back, remove that block, and replace it with a sticky piston with the piston facing inwards. Okay, we're then going to remove the block in front of the grass block so that the piston can push the grass block into this empty space. Now, 1 block away from the piston and 1 block up, we're going to remove 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks of stone or whichever material is inside of your hillside. We're going to grab ourselves some redstone dust. We're going to place 1 behind the piston. We're going to come up 1 block to the side 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 more facing this block. And then grab ourselves our lever and place it on the front of this block like so. Once we flick it down, the piston should push the grass into the blank space and completely fill the hole. Undo it again, and vice versa. We can then grab our stone blocks, place 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, and completely cover up all the redstone. You flick the lever, and your secret entrance is completely hidden. Of course, once you actually do open this, you can dig down, have a ladder going all the way down, and you can then enter your secret base. To get back out of the base, all you have to do is remove the blocks under the piston, place a lever, and you can close it from the inside. Now it's pretty dark, but once again, close it, and your secret base is hidden. So, secret entrance number 2 is it's pretty different to the first one. It actually uses a cactus. So you jump up onto this platform and you can drop down and you will be entering your secret base. Of course, our secret base isn't actually anything because this is just the entrance tutorial and not the base itself. But what we will need for building this is some fences, some sand, some cactus, and some dead bush. So we're going to move over to our space just here, and we're going to dig ourselves, let's see, we'll just dig ourselves enough space. So let's do a 3x3 little square in the ground, and we can dig down by 2 blocks just like so. What we can then do is let's place a fence on the middle block first, and then what we can do is place 2 more fences, and remove the block under, so you kind of just have a floating fence just here. Now we can build around this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and do exactly the same again. So our fences are just kind of peeking through the top. We can actually remove the blocks under these, just so we kind of have some space going underground. This is essentially going to be the area our base is going to be inside of. And now what we can do is place 1 block of sand here, drop it down onto the first fence block, and we can build up here and drop it down onto the second fence block. And as you can see, they kind of hover just like so, and you can actually jump in between these and you will end up inside, of course, your secret base. And now the only thing to do is kind of build around these and make it look a little less, obvious and a little bit more natural. So you're just going to place some blocks around here. We can place our cactus on one of the back blocks, and you can make this as tall as you want. You can then place some dead bushes around the place, and it kind of looks like a natural area you would find in a desert biome. Once again, you just kind of hop up, drop down, and into your secret base. It's a pretty cool design, if I do say so myself. We can then just dig a few blocks to the back. It doesn't really matter how far you go. We'll dig all the way up. And when you build this in a real Minecraft situation, you are going to want to make sure there's kind of a tunnel maybe that goes super far back, and is pretty hidden as well. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you how you would exit this base. Maybe this trapdoor would be completely hidden somewhere, underwater maybe, or just somewhere pretty far from your base so other players will not find it. Okay, so moving on to the third secret entrance. This one is also different to the previous 2, and actually goes under a tree. So the way you do this is actually, if we just place a grass block down like this, you can grab yourself a shovel, you dig a dirt path on the block in front, and you press the lever underneath the tree, and it opens up, and you would go down into your secret base. This is actually one of my favorite designs. So without further ado, let's get into teaching you guys how to make it. First, you're going to want to find yourself a, a normal Minecraft tree. It doesn't matter, what wood it is, oak, birch, dark oak. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you guys are feeling and whatever you prefer. You're also going to want to find a tree that's next to a 1 block raise a few blocks away from it. It doesn't have to be 1 block away. This is just for the purpose of the tutorial. But there does have to be a raise in the land. The materials we're going to be using are some grass blocks, some levers, sticky pistons, redstone dust, and a stone shovel, or any other shovel, whatever really floats your boat. First off, we can jump under the tree and remove the first 1 and 2 blocks, just like that. And we're going to place a lever on the back of the block underneath the tree. We're then going to place a grass block in front of the tree once again, and this will be the block that you dig up, and you can kind of flick your lever on and off. We can now jump to the land behind our tree 1 block away and remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 blocks of grass. Now we're going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks of grass in a little L shape, just like this. What we can then do on this far right block is jump 1 block and remove the block in front of that, just like so. So from the top, we should have, oh, the tree is in the way, you should have this shape going on. We can then grab our sticky piston and on the back right block, place it facing inwards, so the sticky piston is going to push this block into this block just here. We can then grab our redstone dust, place 1, 2, 3, and 4, and connect it to the back of this grass block, which of course has a lever on the other side, which if we then go under the tree and flick, it should push the dirt block into the blank space. Flick it again, and it will come undone. We grab our grass blocks, we cover up all our nasty looking redstone, we flick the switch once again, and of course, our base is hidden. What you could also do is replace this block, and every time you go to open your base, you can do a path, and it makes the base a lot more hidden. What you could also do is just grab some grass or some bone meal and place it around the tree. It also hides the base pretty nicely and will avoid players from actually being able to see your creations. Moving on to secret entrance number 4. This design is also pretty cool. It just involves a lever, which of course would actually be hidden behind a structure, a house, a waterfall, or a tree. It doesn't really matter. Just for the purpose of this tutorial, I have it in plain sight, just so you guys can really see how this design works. Flick the switch, and lo and behold, our staircase opens up and you would walk down into your secret base. So without further ado, let's get into teaching you guys how to build this. And the materials we'll be using are some levers, of course, sticky piston, redstone dust, redstone repeaters this time, some stone blocks, grey concrete, and quartz for our staircase. Of course, you are going to want to find yourself a raised platform just like this. 1 block off the ground is absolutely fine, just so you have enough room to hide your redstone underneath. Let's jump to the right side of our 1 block raised platform, and we're going to jump 1 block in and remove 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks, and take this back by another 3, creating a 4x4 square. We're now going to do this once again in the ground, making this space 2 blocks deep. Now on our left side, we're going to jump to the back of the 4x4 space and remove 1, 2, and 3 blocks. Once again, removing 1 block more down, creating a 2 block deep space. 1, 2, 3, just like this. And then we're going to come back to the front 3 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And from above, you should have this dug into the ground. Now jumping down to the front of our 4x4 space, we're going to remove another 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks in the ground. And behind that, place 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of stone in its place. These will be the stone blocks that get pushed forwards, covering the actual staircase. Now jumping 1 block away from the stone, we can place some marker blocks. I'm just going to be using the concrete. We will be removing this block. And then we can place 1, 2, 3, and 4 sticky pistons facing the stone, ready to push them forward. We can then remove the concrete marker blocks, and behind them place redstone repeaters facing the pistons 1, 2, 3, and 4, and put them all the way to 3 ticks. So 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Next step is to grab our redstone dust and place 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure it's connecting to all your redstone repeaters so they're all functioning and working. We can then carry on the redstone dust trial and bring it all the way to our front block, which is where we will place our lever on the ground. If you flick this lever, it should push all the pistons and the stone into the gap in front, which will be covering your staircase. Flick it again and open just like this. What we can then do is remove the dirt underneath, and this is where, of course, you'll place your staircase going into the depths of the ground and hopefully into your absolutely awesome secret base. Of course, I'm not going to be building the secret base in this video. I've done a lot of secret bases, so if you would like to see that, of course, you can head over and I'll link them in the description so you guys can check out all of the awesome secret bases that I have to offer, and I teach you step by step how to build them. So if you are interested in seeing those, make sure to head down to the description, leave a like on the video if you're feeling up to it. I would really appreciate that. It motivates me to make more videos just like the one you're watching now. So once that is kind of done and your secret base is made, it's looking awesome, and yeah, all your friends are jealous because you built the best base ever, we can then grab our stone blocks and cover up all of our nasty redstone so that no one can really tell where your secret base is. And of course, you can make this redstone trial as long as you would like, and hide your lever somewhere pretty hidden and not just out in the open like this. Flick your lever and your base is secure. Now, secret entrance number 5, and actually our final one for today, is actually the most simple of the 5. All it requires is a trapdoor, a ladder, and whichever blocks you are planning to make the room of your base in. Now, this base is actually an underwater secret base. I know you can see the trapdoor on my screen, but if you were in a real Minecraft situation in the ocean and you built your secret base down far enough, you wouldn't actually be able to see the trapdoor, which of course is why it makes this a secret base entrance and not just some random trapdoor in the water. But for the sake of this tutorial, I've put the trapdoor, a more reasonable distance to the surface so I can actually show you how to build this. So let's jump over to our building section, and you're going to want to find yourself a block down further enough under the ocean so you cannot see it from the top, and simply remove it, placing a trapdoor in its place so you can open it. Then underneath this, we're going to remove, say, I don't know, 10, 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and place a torch because we cannot see a thing. Go back up to the surface and place ourselves a trapdoor, and we can then place ladders going all the way down, just like so, all the way to the floor. And I'm going to do it here because we've hit bedrock, and no one really wants to hit bedrock. Now you can just, for example, let me quickly dig this out. I know it's going to get a little bit dark in here because, we don't have any torches, but if you dig this space out, let's place some oak wood on the ground for our flooring and some white concrete on the and very awesome base is done. I'm kidding, guys, it's just a 3x3 room, but it's just an example, it's just to show you guys how this option of a secret entrance kind of works and just how simple it really is. So of course we have our little room down here, we have a ladder all the way up, we can flick our trapdoor, we can go back up to the surface, flick a trapdoor again, and that is it for this secret base. Just in case you guys thought I was having you on and lying to you about this secret entrance, as you can see here, I am in Minecraft without shaders in a normal terrain, and there is actually a secret entrance hidden just under us, but you cannot actually see it. And that's the best thing about this base. It's so simple, but it takes absolutely no effort to create, but still works because you cannot see this entrance. What you could do is drink some night vision to find your base. And as you can see, there is a trapdoor located under the water all the way down at pretty much near the seabed. You could go even deeper if you wanted to make it even harder to find. Maybe hide it in between some more rocks and maybe some of the underwater features in Minecraft they added in 1.13. Flick the trapdoor and of course, you could go down into your Minecraft secret base. And for some reason, it's not letting me go down. Come on. There we go. We have entered the secret base. And yeah, you're just in your secret base like so. But guys, that is it for our 5 secret entrances. Let me know down in the comments which one of these designs was your favorite, and leave a like on the video. It really does motivate me to make more videos just like this. Subscribe if you are new around here for content just like the video you've just watched. I love you all so much. Stay creative, stay positive, and you know what it is. I will see you in my next Minecraft video.